Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So let's see what is the message for you guys today. If you're being reached by this reading in this moment, what would Spirit like to communicate to you? So let's begin with the tarot cards. Let's feel what's the energy for today. Spirit, can we please get the message for those who felt drawn to this specific reading in this time? What message do you want to give to them right now? Okay. Oh, we have the star coming in here. Wow. Okay. The star. I'm hearing that this is your sign that you're about to become very famous and rich for it. I like that. Okay, I like that. Wow. So I feel like this is your sign. This reading is meant to be your sign, guys, that you're about to become famous and gain a lot of wealth, a lot of like richness from your name being known, from your fame. Knight of Wands. Yeah, so this is happening quite fast. It's coming in quickly. Four of Wands, and we have the Judgment. So you see, I feel I'm gonna put this here because you have a lot of star energy to you. So this is your purpose. This was something that I feel like was always going to happen for you, and you always had the knowing and the feeling that this moment of your life will eventually unfold. It was more so like you always knew that it was going to happen, but you were just like, you didn't know when and how, but you always knew that it was going to happen. And I feel like Spirit wants me to deliver you the message today that time is coming now. And it's going, the Knight of Wands, it's kind of like something is rushing towards you. There is this energy rushing towards you. And with the Four of Wands, I'm getting like your community is coming. Like the people who will support you, the people who will build your name and put the positive light on your name are coming towards you quickly. Your angels want to show themselves through this reading today to wake you up, right? If that's the Judgment, it's like saying, hi, your time is coming, your time is now. You know, it's like, it will come up for people when it's time for them to fulfill their purpose. And this is your purpose, the star. I feel to be the center of attention and to use that platform to inspire people or to communicate something or to be of some kind of service. That is why this is your purpose, and that's why you will be given it in such a big way and rewarded in such a big way, because I feel like you will do a lot. Through your influence, you will do a lot. Through your presence, you will do a lot for the world and for people as well. Because you're meant to be the light for some people in their darkest times. And I'm being given, like, you know, the example of how we all have our favorite songs. We all have our favorite, maybe YouTubers that we like to watch, or favorite actors or movies. And those things have helped us maybe through difficult situations or when we're feeling alone. And you're meant to be that for some people. You're meant to be that support. You're the new generation of maybe celebrities or famous people who will somehow impact people's lives in a positive way. So the community is coming is what I'm getting here. Your community is coming and it's approaching you. What else do you need to hear right now? What is the guidance for this collective spirit? Love. Yes, all of the love is coming your way. Another thing that I'm getting, it's like you're going to be one of those people who will be really loved, and most of the recognition that you will get is going to be very positive. Like the way that you're going to become famous and wealthy is, I don't see you triggering people in a bad way. You know, like there are people who are maybe famous or well-known because they're triggering people in a negative way, but I feel like you're going to trigger people in a very positive way. You're going to trigger people in a very inspiring way and almost like open up their their eyes to like, wow, I can be this one day, or I would like to be this one day, or this person looks like they're taking really good care of themselves, so I want to do that too, right? I feel like you're kind of meant to have that kind of inspiration, serenity. It's all going to come together. That's something that you need to know. It's like I see things coming together for you in this time, and it's like everything feels so aligned. Everything around you is going to start to feel so romantic and so synchronized and so in tune. And I really feel like you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Some news are on the way. I'm seeing the stork here. Some news, you might receive some really positive news about something like this. Maybe it's about a release. Maybe it's about an audition. Maybe it's an opportunity from somebody. But whatever needs to come your way for you to step into this role right now will come your way, because it's supposed to happen right now. That's the thing. It's like nothing can get in divine destiny. Nothing can get in the way of divine destiny, sorry. So I feel like you're really meant for this and you're ready for it in this time. Okay, what else is your guidance regarding this? Spirit, what would you like to communicate to the people watching right now? Strength. Strength is born from the will of the heart. Wow. I feel like you're such a strong person too. Like you're such a resilient person, and maybe your journey hasn't been the easiest, but I feel like if you look at yourself now, you'll be like, wow, I'm so strong. You know, like I'm so powerful. And something that I'm really getting from you, it's like even in those situations where you could have chosen to maybe be angry or be frustrated or react negatively, something about you always like chose love. Something about you always chose to open your heart, to believe in a positive outcome. And that's why it will work for you. That's why you will be rewarded. It maybe was even your test, right? Because I feel like the universe needs a person like you. The universe needs like an example. And I don't know, like this is maybe like a funny example, but this is just like kind of how I'm getting in my head. It's like the universe needs an example of a person like you. So it's going to put us like a series of people, it's going to put like these, like maybe multiple people through the same series of events to see who is the one equipped to carry out your role, or to carry out this role, I suppose, and you're the one who is passing the test. Like that's kind of the example that Spirit is showing in my head. So I feel like you've also passed the final test. The test that you needed to maybe prove to yourself that you're strong beyond anything and that you're way stronger than what you maybe believed you were. So this is going to be a really powerful time of your life because you're stepping in the spotlight and you're going to get like paid really well for it. I'm seeing a new house, a potential for you, like a very, the Four of Wands is showing me like a really big home, very luxurious home. I'm hearing you're meant for the glamour, for the glamorous life. It's really, these messages today are really interesting. And I think it's really fun. I'm having so much fun channeling your message for today because I don't usually get these kinds of messages. But I really feel like you're in this like very like magical, like I'm seeing a lot of like magical dream-like energy around you. A lot of like glamour, a lot of luxury, and like fame, right? I'm seeing these words associated with you. What else is your message that was meant to find you today? I am limitless, number 0. Wow, 7, 7, 7. I feel like you're the lucky one, no? Like you're the lucky one. Because you believe that everything is possible. That's the thing. It's like no matter what, you believe that everything is possible and that a way will be made for you. So I'm in the flow. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is a part of your purpose, a state of peace and calmness in your soul. There's no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You're gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. So there is a new era that's going to start for you guys right now. And I'm hearing specifically from Spirit, 777 is going to be a number that will be following you. To be there as a sign that you're in the flow of the purpose. You're in the flow of the unfolding. Anytime you are maybe questioning it or you're doubting it, this is going to be your sign that it's happening, okay? But you're stepping in this new era of your life, and you're carrying a lot of luck with you. I'm seeing a lot of lucky energy upon you. I'm seeing a lot of lucky energy surrounding you. Number 7 is saying that you're going to win big and you're going to get very lucky with the opportunity that will arise for you and that will put you in the spotlight. Right? This is the jackpot. You're winning the jackpot. You're basically winning the dream opportunity, the dream life that will help you begin this new era of your life. You're prepared for it and you're ready for it. And I'm hearing from Spirit, you do not need to question anything anymore, because this is already set to happen. Okay, what else is the guidance for you guys? Spirit, do you want to say anything else? Illuminate. Illuminate and thriving. Yes, I feel like the light is about to be on you. Because illumination is saying that you've stepped out of the confusion, right? And the confusion, a lot of times, it's not we don't know how to do something. The confusion is you don't see yourself that it's possible for you in that time. That's why you're questioning it. Because if you knew that it was possible for you in that time, you would have seen the way, right? You would have seen the next step. But illumination is saying to me, like, the confusion has been lifted off you. You're no longer questioning whether this is your purpose, whether this is going to happen. You know that this is going to happen. How? The way will show, right? All you have to do right now is just start taking the steps you feel inspired to take every day. And somehow, some way, what will need to happen will happen for you. And something else that I'm getting is don't worry if you feel like you're behind, because your unfolding was never meant to be a process. You're meant to have an overnight success moment. You're meant to have like this very drastic shift in your life to show an example to other people that that's possible as well, right? It's like, again, like the universe is using you almost as, and like, I don't want to say it's using you in like a bad way, like it's manipulating you, but it's like you're meant to be that example that it's supposed to happen, that it can happen quickly, right? And it's supposed to be easy. You're going to be that example. That's why your maybe success was never gradual, but it's because it's supposed to happen fast, you know? Okay, let's see, what is your final message for today? What is the final message? Inhale and exhale. So take your last breath, right? Because this is almost like something is about to happen. So just like enjoy the peace while you can. Yeah, I just opened the deck. We have rest. So rest while you can, right? Enjoy the quietness while you can, because I do feel like there is, you know, this energy of like your life is not going to be like the way that it is anymore, because you're going to be known, you're going to be seen, and maybe you're not going to have the privacy that you have right now. Maybe you're not going to have the time off that you have right now. So just inhale and exhale before the unfolding is, I feel, what Spirit would like to communicate to you today. So that's what I have for your message today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.